All right, everybody, this is the ViennaFari Party 001, first edition. Fun little layout for league night here at Vienna. I've been hosting Monday leagues around town, and this month of July is Vienna. I decided to host a surprise ViennaFari layout. Didn't tell anybody about this until the day of because I just came up with it that day. Let's go. Mocha is going to lead us off. Hole 1 is teeing off from home plate on this ball field, heading over to hole number 2's basket. Challenging shot, big flexy shot, gets caught up here in the pine tree, and plinkos its way down. You can see it drop right there. Mocha's Cali, so he gets a second attempt at this shot using his Cali shot, and he gets it up over the pines. Look at it pan out and drop. Fantastic rip there, Mocha.
Next up to the plate, Aaron
Gaston.
Yeah. Safety first.
Clutch forehand. This is the shape I was thinking of as I designed this hole. Boom. It's just a nice stock forehand shot, and the forehand players are going to love it. It's a positional shot, and then if you push it far enough, it's another forehand. If not, it's a backhand in. Max is going to show us the backhand turning shot. And just a little too much turn, gets caught up on the last pine and falls in.
Next to the plate,
Denver Milan, my partner for our league night. This is all randomly generated partners. Denver, big forehand. Let's go. Nice shape up over the fence. Great landing zone, nice and safe. And he allows me to do something silly. So I'm going to try to throw a roller on this one. Big Sky Anheuser roller. I do not trust it and get it out high enough, and it fights through the pines and lands next to Mocha's drive.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Alright, here's our approaches. You can see the basket there up against the creek and the fence. And these are the routes we have in. Got kind of a forehand route from our line. If Denver trusted that forehand route. I'm throwing a backhand hex, and I yank it into the tree. Gaston roller. Let's go. Watch this thing. Bunny hop and curl towards the basket. Oh, yeah. We got a good chance for birdie from there, bud. Nice work.
please tell me you got it.
All right. Max is going to then show us the backhand approach from this line. This is the hole 2 fairway from the pro pad. Mocha is closer over to the am pad, the short pad for hole 2. You can see the picnic table there on the left. Interesting little shape. It's pretty much a straight in. He's going to throw a little hyzer up against the fence line, and he's got a nice short putt for birdie. All right. I wish we had a nice short putt for birdie, but we do not. Denver and myself have this for birdie. We're going to try to give it a little bid. This is probably 80 feet out or so, maybe 100 feet out.
Woo.
Denver gave it a nice little bid there and is still safe, so he lets me run it. And I pulled a little hard, but thankfully hit that tree and rolled back in bounds. He was in bounds, so we didn't need it, but it's nice to not go fetch my disc down the creek. Gaston for birdie.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a beautiful putt.
Solo birdie?
Fantastic work, sir.
Solo
Yeah, you
birdie?
run that in. Run it back. Let's go. Run it back. Let's see that. At least one more time. At least one more time, right? Look how good this is.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo. Right in the heart of the chains.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Mocha, equal on the scorecard. Much easier putt. That drive that he had was fantastic. And we'll take a par here. That's fine. All right. This is our first bonus hole. This is a little forehand roller shot that I set up. There are 3 flagged gates you have to roll through. If you roll through the first one, you get 1 point. If you then roll through the second one, you get 2 points. If you roll through the third one, you get 3 points. Each gate is worth 1 point. You have to roll through the first gate first to get any points.
1 point.
Oh, there we go. 1 and 2. Mocha getting 3 bonus points on the station. As Callie, he gets to throw both players' bonus shots. And then he only gets 1 extra shot per hole for Callie.
Oh, of course. 1.
No bank. Alright, I got 4-hand rollers. I can do this. Turns a little much for me. I need a little more cut on that. I'll take 2 bonus points, so that's fine. Alright, hole number 2 on this layout is hole 3 long to 3's basket. Mocha throwing a flex Firebird a little low. He's going to push this Juggernaut a little harder. Big flex out of the Juggernaut. Couldn't tell where it ended up. It might be wet. The grass down there is kind of grippy though, we'll see. So you can kind of see the gaps we're dealing with. Some players are going left side of this first tree if they have a 4-hand shot. I've seen Gavin do that a few times. Max though throws the traditional hyzer route here. Just have to get under those branches. Does not get under them. Gaston throwing a roller. Spicy, let's go. It's hopping, it's curling.
Set.
Maybe? Maybe.
Oh.
No, it's OB. By about a foot. Denver throwing the backhand route. Wide and hyzering right there, getting edge and skipping to about C2. And I'm pushing a balance out there on this stock hyzer, hitting the tallest part of that ceiling and parking the hole. Love the balance. Gaston for birdie, giving it a bid after that big putt on 1. And he's wet. Max with a safe bid, laying it up. Mocha for bird. Oh, yes, sir. He was in bounds by about a foot or so with that Juggernaut shot. That was a huge putt for Mocha. Bingo. All right, and for birdie, Denver leaves it a little short. This is a knee buckling putt. It is straight death behind. You can see those white posts. That's the OB line. There's a creek right behind it. I've been here before. I can do this putt. I did it. Go me for the birdie. Denver will contribute later, I promise.
Good putt.
Gaston for par. Moving on to bonus hole number 2. This is our first overhand shot. I set this one up right behind this little bleacher section. You got to throw over the bleachers, over the fence, over the infield to shallow right field. It's about 220 feet or so. Mocha throwing a grenade, which we said can work fine. It's either an overhand or a grenade for these challenges.
Depending on how close that rolls.
Gaston, Tomahawk, doesn't get it over enough, becomes a little bit of a roller and goes way left. Max throwing an overhand roller pretty much. And she's running deep, but she might run out of gas and land in the zone. You can see the pink flags that Denver is going to land really close to right there.
That was awesome.
That is our target. It's a little tiki torch with 2 marking flags on it, and you have to get it pretty close. I'm throwing a lefty tomahawk.
Okay, you have some skill.
A little short, but it's probably going to get us some points. You can see how points are earned. This rope is stretched out from the target. You can see the 1 tassel right there to my left, right there. That is, anything inside that is 3 points. So Denver earned 3 points on his throw. And there's another tassel that you'll see come into frame right here behind my head. And that anything inside that one is 2 points. That is 30 feet in from the target. And then there's a 1 point zone that is about 48 feet or so in, 49 or so feet. So you stretch this rope out and you measure where these skill throws have landed, and you get points based on how close you were to the target. So it's a fun little challenge, trying to showcase the other shot shapes that you can throw in disc golf. So kind of fun. Cheap little thing to set up. No paint required on the ground. It's just a rope and a target. Pretty easy to set up for little challenges out here during league nights. So Denver though, fantastic. I think he got the only 3 that I saw all day on this challenge, and it's just impressive to throw an overhand that accurately. I think maybe Joe CZ throws a thumber pretty well on his scorecard. I wasn't able to see his round as he was playing on a different card, but I think the scorecard showed a 3-pointer for him. Speaking of 3, this is hole number 3 on the layout. We're playing from home plate on this ball diamond into the corner for hole 4's basket. Google Maps says 570, but I think I pinned it to the other pin in the Google Maps. This is the deep left pin, so it's about, I don't know, 590 or so to this one. I like this layout in this shape because now the entire creek is kind of on display left to right. And then you have to take an angle in that's pinching a little bit more. So that I feel like the creek's a little more in play. Gives you a big chance to throw some distance, and if you want to tempt distance, the creek comes more and more into play. And also, if you want to really rip, the little pocket of OB on the right comes into play. Max is going to hyzer out before he gets there.
Yeah, that was great, buddy.
But I kind of like this shape. I might bring this back again. Denver slides into his and overcooks it a bit, but it pans out just short. He's safe, so I'm like, all right, I'll give this a rip. Just stole this Halo Roadrunner from Brandy during our Vienna doubles round a couple weeks ago, and that thing
so good.
Absolutely bombs. This here is Gaston throwing the touchy upshot, and he's across the creek in the bush.
Right in the middle of that bush.
Shout out to Mocha for retrieving that one. Max with the upshot. They're going to have to make a big putt again for birdie. Mocha with his upshot from his nice drive. Just a bit wide, leaving him a C2, C1X putt. He thinks he can get a little closer from there, so he's going to use his Cali shot to throw a second approach on this hole. And figured out the lesson. Yep, a little more hyzer and a slower disc, and he is parked. All right, this is from our drive. Denver giving it a bid. Oh, so close, sir. Fantastic run. I am also trying to give it a run, but I threw this new Star Firefly in the bag, and it is tanky. All right, for birdie, leaving it short, but Max
Hit it.
cage. Max hit a lot of cage on this round. Mocha, tap in bird for myself and Denver as well. Moving on, this one here is bonus hole number 3. Logan Burrow, Mr. Puttapalooza himself, set this one up. When I walked up initially, I thought this first station was a little too close. But you can see Mocha, who has decades of disc golf experience, is absolutely bewildered by this line. Doesn't know how to do this putt. There isn't a great line. This is a very tricky placement. LB, you did a beautiful job setting it up. Thank you so much. All right, Mocha's got to figure it out. He's going to go between the trees. Band! All right, between the trees. He's got this. Band again. All right, Max, a little forehand flick. Little low, hit cage. Gaston, kneeler. Bingo. Bonus points earned. Fantastic putt, sir. Denver's going to do the same thing. But he hits the cage. I'm going to try a little Anheuser putt, but I hit this tree. Yeah, not my best. Trying. This station back here is worth 2 points. You can see it's tricky. Denver's throwing an overhand little pan scuba shot. Mocha hit cage with his second attempt. Pushes it, but just right a little bit. A kneeler for Gaston from back there. This was a tricky line under some branches. No one hits it. Moving on, this is hole number 4 on the 9-hole layout. This is hole 5 at Vienna Park. We're playing the short pad and to the back left basket location. Gaston trimming up the fairway a little bit. Max, stock, hyzer. He's hit this one hundreds of times, I believe.
That'll do.
Maybe even 1,000, who knows. Mocha, he also knows this line and this shape.
Come on, baby.
Ace running it. A little short though, I think.
2 putts?
Hit something down there. Denver, backhand. Perfect. Let's go. That's giving us a chance for birdie. I'm going to try to push it a little hard, and I grip lock it a little bit into the right stuff. Boo. Denver with the bid for bird. A little short. All right, I got this one, though. I'm going to pick him up. Cage. Dang. Boo. All right, Mocha, here you go. You got this one. Band again. All right, you got this, Callie. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Gaston for birdie. No, sir. No, sir. Max for birdie. No, left side chain out. Brutal. All pars. Moving on, bonus hole number 4. This is an overhand shot designed by Jimbo and Gavin. Thank you, gentlemen, for helping set up everything. This one's a little further. It's about 240 or so. Denver, throwing the tomahawk, getting full flight. He's going to score a point with that one. I'm trying as well, but this exit's a little early. I throw a little higher than I wanted. I'm going to be just outside. Mocha with the grenade. It's hard to get a grenade 240 feet. He's going to try a pan grenade shot here. And too stable. Too stable. All right, Gaston with the overhand. Oh, no. Is it over the fence? Nope. She's safe. She's safe. All right, Max with the grenade. It's so hard to get a grenade this far. You can see Mocha measuring for us. Denver's the only one that earns a point on this station. You can see us just outside the rope.
Barely.
Moving on, this here is hole number 5. This is our par 5 in the layout. It is 555 feet according to Google Earth. Denver is being a kind gentleman, throwing first and then spotting for us. So he's going to run ahead and watch us throw in. You can see the shot shape here. We're pretty much playing towards 6's basket and then in at the approach of 6 behind 10's long pad and then playing 10's fairway to 10's basket.
555 is the whole thing. From here to the opening.
You can approach with a forehand into the zone or a turnover shot or a roller if you want to be really risky. And there may be a sneaky hyzer play in over the Russian olives on the right of Gaston there into the big trees. Gaston throwing a forehand pretty much perfectly right into the gap. I mean, this is ideal.
Yeah, that's about
He's going to have about 250 or so in from there. That's that 300-foot drive. Max trying to get the turnover into that spot and not enough. Mocha throwing the hyzer flip turning shot and doesn't come out. That is probably stuck on 6's fairway on the right. This one a little higher, a little harder, a little more overstable of a disc, and it's going to hyzer out and it's going to land in 10's fairway. Left side,
like
about where the path is from 9 to 10. Wow. Fantastic shot. I like that shape, so I'm gonna hit it too. Why not? Throwing a destroyer up here perfectly into the gap and landing right in the middle of 10's fairway. Blind luck. I've never thrown that route once in my life. This is a first playthrough. I don't know if we've ever done a layout on these baseball fields, but they're sitting there. Baseball season's over. I said, let's have fun and play ball. You can see from their approach, that was kind of a rough spot. It's like a trickier long 10.
Yes,
Gaston, though, for Eagle, giving it a chance. Giving it a chance. Max trying to throw in for Eagle. Not enough turn. All right, Denver trying to get that up.
Dog, all you need to do is
She kicks left.
I know. Get edge and push forward.
Hole 10's got a series of trees down this fairway that's pretty tight, and the rough is pretty brutal if you end up left or right. I'm throwing a patent pending here with a baseline inner core. I just want to go very straight and maybe get a little bit of turn, but this is a fresher baseline inner core, and she goes real straight. I'm almost by 11's basket. Mocha, fantastic drives. You can see where our drives landed. These are the big hyzer shots. Right in 10's fairway, and that pathway to 9 is right there. For Eagle, Mocha hits band. All right, for Eagle. Oh, yes, sir.
Said yep before.
Nice putt, Denver. Let's go.
Nice eagle, bud.
All right, for birdie. Yes, sir. Nice putt, Max. Mocha also with the bird.
Good birdie.
All right, roller challenge. This is bonus hole number 5. Logan Burrow set this one up for us. You can see the 3 gates you have to roll between. Forehand roller shot from the little X flags. Denver decides to make it harder and plays back on the tee-pad. This is where the line is. I missed the first gate left, but I come in and hit the 3rd gate. I still earn 0 points because I missed the first gate.
1.
Mocha making 1. Oh, look at it stand up. Look at it come in. Just missed the 3-point shot. Earned 2 points, 3 points total on that station for him. Gaston, forehand roller. Can he get it up on edge? He throws it really flat.
Is that a 0? No.
Max with a little more cut.
0. Mogo? Taking lots
Oh, almost got the 3-pointer. I cut over and saw Joe putting and had to clip it. Got the camera on time just to see him miss it. But Jimbo picked him up. Nice drive, Joe. That was for a CTP drive, too. Moving on, hole number 6. This is hole 12 on Vienna. We're playing 12 short to 12's basket. Iconic little Vienna putter shot.
Get it, baby.
About 250 or so in. Denver smokes this tree. I'm throwing this new Star Firefly, and it is really beefy. I did not expect it to be that overstable. Mocha also did not expect that to be that overstable. He wanted a little flatter shot, a little more pan. And so he's going to put a little more ante on it and watch this thing hold the line.
Fresh.
That is parked. Gaston, forehand flick. Got caught up in the shrubbery. All right, Max knows this one too.
All right, man.
Yep, that's going to be putting. That'll be C2 left and short, about where I am. Here's where Max's drive ended. A little stagger, dancey putt there. Gave it a bid. Straddle. Oh, needed a little more juice from the Gaston. All right, Denver for birdie. From my drive, can he hit the putt? Yeah. Yes, he can. That was fantastic, sir.
Give me some.
Beautiful work.
I wasn't sure. If it was
Beautiful work.
He says, maybe.
What a putt.
Steal my lighter, Joe.
Mocha, his Cali drive was absolutely parked, and that was for CTP. Nice birdie, sir. Moving on to bonus number 6. This is LB designed. Denver hits the tree and cashes the putt. So you can see the flag there. This is for 1 point.
Come on.
You just have to get around this tree. A little tricky. But as long as you can... Oh, that was the band. There's the cage. All right, Gasson, he's a tall fella. He's got this one all day. A little bit easier if you're tall. Max. Oh, left side chain again. Dang. All right, this is the 2-point station. You have to hyzer it around the tree.
Come on.
I thought I had that. I totally thought I had that. I shorted it. Cage. Mocha.
Come on.
Also shorts it. Hits the pole. All right, gotta put a little more on it. Gotta put a little more on it. Hold it right. Gaston. Put a little more on it. Bounced off the left side cage.
Left side cage.
All right, Max got this, right? Perfect height. Just pulled it. All right, moving on. Hole 7 on this layout. This is Vienna hole 9 short to hole 9 basket. Iconic hole here at Vienna Park. This is one of the original fairways. And a true ABC gap hole. Denver throws the C gap, hyzering in to the green. We're going to have a putt from there. I'm going to go A gap.
Is that?
Hyzer flip up with the proton reactor. I thought maybe we might hit some metal. Mocha is going A gap as well. This one throws a little harder and tries to make the C gap and kicks over to 7's fairway. Brutal. All right, forehand roller. Too hot? Too high? Too hot. Too hot. All right, Max knows this one. He's got this right. He's got this right. Going for the B gap. Oh, just not enough. Hits that tree and kicks left into the shrubbery. I saw the fellas over there on the ball field, so I'm like, oh, let me zoom in real quick and get some drives while I'm here on hole 9. Love this little pocket cam. Look at the 160x zoom on the power shot by Canon. Tubbs. Nice rip, sir. Good socks, good shoes. Speaking of good shoes, here's LB. Whoop-ah! You can see some of the hornets flying around on that ball field. All right, I missed Gaston's upshot, but there's Max's. Here's Mocha for bird. Band! I stole Josie Z's CTP. Denver, kneeling putt. Bingo, 3 in a row for him. Yes, sir. Nicely done. We are 4 down the last 3 holes. Shooting pretty good. Pretty good. Pair of pars for the other fellas. All right, bonus hole number 7. This is hole 6's basket set up by Gavin and Jimbo. Bang, 1 point. got it. Tricky little putt. You have some trees that are stopping you from approaching Anheuser or Anheuser. More band for Mocha. Can he drop it in? More band. No.
So much band.
So much band. Gaston. Cage. So much cage from these guys. So much cage from these guys. Same exact spot. Alright. So we're going to back it up and putt from the second station on this putting challenge. The second spot is worth 2 points. If anyone can hit it. Same gap. Can I... Oh, I can't even throw it down the same gap.
Oh man, that is just wrong.
Trash. Alright, Denver, can you get this one though?
Yeah, see?
No, sir.
By
Too
the-
low.
yeah, no.
It's a tricky gap. There's a low ceiling, and then branches physically stopping your putt. Mocha with the jumper, right over the top. Mocha with the jumper. Just right.
Oh.
Gaston going high. Trying to drop it in. Here we go.
Yo,
Here we go.
come on.
Yes, sir.
Look what I have created! I have made fire!
Football.
Look at these branches in the way here. You can see where Max walks is kind of the route to the basket right here.
Nice ball,
See
Max.
the branches in the way. Very diabolical, Jimbo and Gavin. Moving on to hole number 8. This is the ball field we just saw LB and Tubbs throwing from. And it's a Eagleable par 4 at 370 feet. A lot of branches and trees in the way. Denver throws a great shot up to C2. I'm ripping that Roadrunner again, getting that flip, and I want it to be flat, and then hyzer in, and I hit a guardian tree. Mocha throwing flat, little bit of flip, and he's pushing a little deep. C2 putt back there in the shrubbery. He's going to use his Cali shot to throw a second drive. A little more juice, a little more hyzer. Trying to get in that gap there. And he's about in the same spot. A little bit closer, though. Should be a C1X, C2 putt. Gaston forehand roller.
Oh, yeah.
Holding the edge, standing up. Come on, body English. Max with the hyzer shot. I believe that's the Hayden Carroll disc that he's been ripping. All right, they're playing that one. Got a chance for an eagle. Can he throw it in for eagle? Ooh, just deep. All right, this is our eagle putt.
No, you can't. Nope. You cannot do it.
Did not hit that one.
Come on.
I also did not hit that one.
Good to me.
Boo. All right, for eagle. No.
I thought it was going to hit band.
That foliage was really bothering him. All right, birdie putts though. Got the bird. Got the bird. Can Mocha make birdie? And Mocha makes it. All right, here we are. Bonus hole number 8. This is a roller challenge down 8's fairway, reversed by Logan Burrow. There are 3 sets of flags on this that the player has to roll between.
1 point.
They hit the first one, they get 1 point. They hit the second gate, they get 2 points. They hit the third gate, they get 3 points. Mocha, he got first gate and second gate and third gate. Let's go. 3 points on the roller, 5 points on the station for Mocha. Gaston, cut roller, not standing up. This was our actual first
2.
throws of the day of the round here. We started here on this bonus challenge. I just edited the footage to show us the flow of the layout. So this is actually where we started. First throw of the day. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. I also earned 3 points on this roller challenge. All right, moving down to hole number 9. This is from the ball field near 14 back to 8's basket. You get to kind of rip any way you want. Just get distance, kind of hit a home run on your drive here from this home plate. And then it's about 4:30 or 5:30 or so into that basket. So Mocha's throwing a roller. And it's going to cut and stand up. You can see it here run up the tree right
Went up the
there.
tree.
So if he missed that tree, he probably would have stood up and faded right and rolled right. And he's going to try that again with his Cali shot. Little more cut on this one, and he's going to miss that tree
Maybe.
left side, but stand up
Oh, it's standing.
and not go up the hill and push a little bit left. That first roller, though, I think if he missed that tree, it would have been C2 putting. Max, throw it in the Hayden Carroll flex line. Fantastic to straight dead center field. Gaston, forehand, hyzering out, warning track power. Denver, not getting the turn, and that's also some warning track power over there on the right. I'm going to throw this Barsby Roadrunner. Trying to get a little more turn out of it, and she's deep. She hits that tree about 20 feet up and rolls back. First throw of the day for me. Ooh, Max. Can it skip in? Ooh, close. All right, zooming back out, you can see our approach angle here. For Eagle, can Denver give it a bid? Forehand, a little short, a little soft. All right, I'm trying to throw a little outer core flexi shot. Little Anheuser, and man, that thing's beefy. Hits a guardian tree. Here's Mocha's attempt for Eagle. Off the cage. But he's got that birdie putt. Denver cleaning up our birdie. And here's Gaston with the birdie putt as well. All right, our last bonus challenge. This is an overhand shot designed by Jimbo and Gavin. You got to throw over this tree here. Here's a grenade from Mocha. That's pretty good. Another grenade from Mocha. Ooh, that's even better. The marking, or the target slightly right of this tree, about 180. Gaston hits the left guardian tree here. Max trying to miss that left guardian tree and throws it into the parking lot right. And kind of escaped early. I think that was his first overhand for quite a while. Denver, he's pretty good at overhands though. Perfectly over the tree, full flight. A little short though. I'm throwing a grenade, and I clipped the tree, or else that thing would have been pretty good, I think. I ended up a little short outside of the rope. Mocha was the only one to score on this one, and he had one throw within the 2-point ring, so he was inside 30 feet. Fun little challenge. Let's see how this played out. So what we did is we took total score for the 9 holes, and the par was 33 on the 9-hole course. We doubled it, and then we subtracted your bonus points that you earned for your final score. So these are the scorecards I made up for the event. This here is Max and Aaron. You can see they shot a 29, which was a 4 down. They earned 10 bonus points. So subtracted from the double total score, they earned 48 for 6th place. You can see the highlighted putt there was Max's 2-pointer putt. Gavin and Matt Cleveland, let's see here. They got 2 eagles on their scorecard. They finished in 5th place. They shot a 7 down on the 9 holes and earned 13 bonus points for a total score of 39, with a perfect putting from Gavin on hole 13's basket for bonus number 6. Fantastic stuff there. Here's Mocha playing Cali. You can see he started off 3 down and very hot. Hole 4 on this layout and hole 7 on this layout, which are Vienna hole 5 and hole 9, ended up with his only pars on the day. He shot a 7 down, 26, that we doubled to 52, subtracted his 16 bonus points, and he earned 36 points on the day for a very competitive 4th place finish. Myself and Denver, we shot the hot round with an eagle, and we were an 8 down, so we shot a 25 that we doubled to 50, subtracted our 15 bonus points, and that earned us 35 on the day, which was good for 3rd place. We had 3 zeros. That really hurt us. A couple 1s on the bonus points. These bonus challenges were tricky. You can see some highlighted ones. We did do okay on a couple, but not as well as these guys, Jimbo and Joe CZ. Fantastic bonus points, 22. They end up shooting a 5 down on the round, but with 22 bonus points, get themselves into 2nd place with a team score of 34. And that leaves our champions today, Tubbs and LB. They shot a 6 down on the round, but they had 23 bonus points to get 31 points on the day for their team score, getting them first place. LB with a league high 15 bonus points he earned, but Tubbs and LB each contributing fantastic highlights in the bonus points. I want to thank everyone for watching this. It was a fun event to dream up, design, host, and film and record and edit and do commentary all in a day. Cheers.